2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at one of golf's iconic venues, Torrey Pines, and our first round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. It's about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point. But this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. But tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
This is his second shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Looks pretty good.
That one's got some intent.
Oh, you rotten thing.
And finishing this hole with a little tap in. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. One of the most photographed holes in all of the PGA Tour is this downhill par 3 third at Torrey Pines South.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
9 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Leading by a couple after that hole. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
I don't mind the look of this. No! So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. The 6th hole's a really cool par 5. Once you get back up onto the top of the hill here, you want to try and take on the corner of this par 5.
Yeah, taking it down the right-hand side, it will seriously reduce this par 5, but you got to avoid the rough. It can get really nasty. From there, you could possibly run it up between all those bunkers. There's one low spot area on the left-hand side of this green that will come into play should you get your distance control a little bit wrong.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Okay, so don't miss.
So close. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early, and that will take him to 4 under. Over to 7 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt's going to go uphill, break left to right.
Not when you aim it there.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. Good speed too.
No, cannot.
And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And he moves to 5 under par. The back 9 at Torrey Pines South starts with a shortish par 4, but the angle of the fairway makes this quite a tricky hole.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings.
Hurts my heart.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
You see that one just drip back on the flag? Going with the 5-wood. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line.
All right, getting better.
And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. Rich, in your opinion, is this the hardest par 4 on the entire West Coast?
If it's not, it's certainly top 2. The only other one that I could think that it would come close to is probably the 10th at Pebble, especially with the tee box all the way back there. You know, it's just... It doesn't have the scenery, but it has the demand that you can't geek a drive out there and expect anything good to happen, and you certainly can't afford really to have a bad iron shot either. It's just a strong par 4. Again, different look than what you have at 10 at Pebble, but the difficulty is just the same.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field, and that takes him to 6 under. 13 is a really cool par 5, the first of 2 in the inward 6 holes here, but you've got to know your drive if you want to get there in 2.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did it put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, nice looking putt. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. Over to 14 we go, a par 4.
And a really good par 4 once again. Dog leg from right to left. Those bunkers on the left, you don't want any part of them. And from there, the difficulty is judging the distance with your second shot. This is an infinite edge look from the fairway. So when it pins in the back section of this green, it's nearly impossible to judge the distance. This is a wonderful, wonderful design.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty straight putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well played, mate. His second shot here. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. 16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Ooh. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
8 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
And that will put a smile on his dial. An eagle to finish the day. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Reg, always nice to be leading any tournament, particularly our featured player this week. But that name right behind them, surely that takes all the comfort factor off the table.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. That's an awful error. Henny, how's that lie down there?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. Stepping onto the par 3 third.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Fucking push.
There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up. He sits in first position. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
That should find the surface. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. And from there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
It's a big one. 240 yards left.
I feel I was going to do that. Fine with it though.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good look at a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
That'll work there. Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Going with the 6 iron here. Wow, what a shot.
Bounce that much.
11 feet left to the hole.
So I
A
gotta try the
really
7.
good look at birdie.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a
Yeah,
shame.
A little too far.
And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. On the tee of the par 5 ninth.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Handy effort, that one. He's standing over his 3rd shot.
This is looking good. Is it going to go?
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack. Nicely done.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 8 iron here. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Hole number 11 is a par 3.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
This one started out on a good line. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
And from the rough even, that was outstanding.
The par 5 13th hole.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, nice stroke. Got a chance here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now sitting at 22 under par. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
That will drop and it will extend the lead. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. And he's down there. You got to read.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Ooh, looking nice.
This one's got some momentum to it. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The 16th is a par 3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
7 feet to the cup. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that was pure.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on the South Golf Course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
on his stick from distance. He is a threat. He is known for that long-range wrister, James, because he has a knack for finding the back of the net with it. It is...
Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like that.
100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick feed to Rose. Puts in the back of the net. He scores. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And a stick breaks that up. Montreal's got the puck. Coming to the slot. He scores! And he... Tucker's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores!
David's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Unloads a shot to score! And what a... Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Chance in front! Oh, what a chance, and they missed! Moves it over to Rose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feed to Cannon. Receives the pass. Oh, what a great save by Wagner! And now he moves it quickly to Rose. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass. The Americans win the faceoff. Slides it across to Tucker. Fires it on net. Scores!
And he just puts that one a tad wide.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. In alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play! Over to Tucker. And a great read to turn that play aside. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end.
Got the puck on his stick from distance. He is a threat. He is known for that long-range wrister, James, because he has a knack for finding the back of the net with it. It is...
Breakaway! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like that.
100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick feed to Rose. Puts in the back of the net. He scores. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And a stick breaks that up. Montreal's got the puck. Coming to the slot. He scores! And he... Tucker's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores!
David's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Unloads a shot to score! And what a... Puck is dropped.
This is a hard one. Let's give it a try, though. These computers do their fucking job. I hate being last players. That's all I do. Just gotta line those up. And don't call for stupid fucking plays. Hi, what's going on, chat? Welcome. Shoot it. Shoot it right on in front of me. This escapes. Jeez. Just taking shots. I got 2 fucking assists, 6 moves left. It's gonna be. I gotta get a good cross. I'll try shooting right here. Try to get redirects. Both have their options. Go for a redirect, go for a cross. don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to just shoot it and hope for a redirect. try to see if we get our ass whooped or not. So salty though. Why was he so salty? Alright, next game. Why do I have a Gatorade box? was right there. I seen the hole. I couldn't hold him down. Oh, I got lucky. Woo. Ah, good first, good first. Push about tripping. Come on. Dumb play. Dumb play. and poke. Shove it in there, shove it in. That's what she said. She's on the shoot. Lands in front of the goalie. Good ball. Good block. Good block. I can't hold the flippin' puck. What am I doing? Come on, Thornton. Come on, Thornton. Come on, Thornton. Come on, Thornton. Oh, almost a diving goal. That was close. Sweating. Oh, thank you, goalie. Did I just score on myself? Not really, but I did knock it right to him, so he... There's like pinball in there. Hit me, hit him, went in. I gotta stop poking and try to just get it. 'Cause he's passing out every single time. It's going right over my stick. He's just fucking full attack on my... Oh, I got no fucking stick? What am I doing out here? Get a stick! Why are you just standing behind the goalie? Help me, Lord. Help me, help me, help me. Thank you. Bro, this guy is just poking everything I fucking have. And then I trip. Oh, a bot. This guy is just god on pokes, bro. Not a single trip, just fucking perfect pokes all night. once again. Oh, this kid's been poking all night, not getting a single fucking penalty. Perfect shots over and over. Break him all fucking day. And he just pokes the shit out of him. Push. Fucking push. Let's try one more before we go to NASCAR. tripping. Ah, short handle. Way too late on that pass. That was lucky. That was lucky 5-hole. Where's the rat at? Why did you stop? Welcome to the team. Looking good, looking good. Let's hold together. Seeing my holes, just not getting in there. The goalie's doing pretty good. Benny shot right there. Knew that stick side was gonna finally give. We're still in line one. Sorry to sacrifice your body though. Total pass back to point. You gotta take your own guy out sometimes, you gotta take your own guy out. Nice shot. Okay, nice shot. know a few people in here. Let's see if we're gonna get kicked or not. Help this asshole out. up the net. Couldn't really get behind anybody. Quick and cram into this. Gave me 8th. Cram 7.
This is going out. Dad said he had room in the garbage can. You don't need any of these boxes, obviously, right?
Sucking open wind. Let's go. Gotta kick this guy, right? Right in front of your face, Remix. He did it in front of your face. You're telling me you're not gonna kick him. I'm gonna guess that this guy did not get tricked. Unless he has car up in front. Doesn't mean he's not behind me though. Fuck! Jesus. Jesus. Fucking wall. Ay, ay. Fucking blues. Why is this kid not kicked yet? whole fucking lobby's dirty. Trust right there. That's how you build motherfucking trust. Oh, I gotta start next to this motherfucker, bro. Fuck. Hope he's topside. I don't know why I'm still in this lobby. Full degenerates. Degenerates. shit, that was nice ass speed. I give it one more race. I might have put them in first. First place, baby. Can we hold first? I highly doubt it, but at least we finally got it. Need help from the team here, though. Need some big pushes. Not the fastest car. Fast off rip. That's all I got. Right here. That's a big win, baby. That's what we needed. Full fucking race, first place. Full fucking race, brother. As Ben's calling. Hello. I don't know, I just fucking led the whole fucking race in first place, so. Is it really? Well, I don't get TikTok, but that's the first time I've ever led a race the whole fucking time without fucking up. Yeah, I just won the first win. I started off in first, and then fucking ran the whole race in first place. Then come in second, third, whatever. I was in first the whole fucking time. Well, I had a couple people behind me, and then I had the leader of the fucking race fucking was on my ass right there. Remix crap.
We should have asked Johan about the bits of insulation that were coming through, like in the kitchen. The things that came, we didn't really go up in the crawl space today. I'm curious where that came from.
The problem is, the technician, I gotta get up to 75 to get up to the next bracket, and then it's gonna be up higher to get up to the pick. So I gotta keep.
So if you get your other guy to the rebirth, Aussie, but I think you have to remake that dude. Because if you rebirth the other guy, you'll automatically, once you put the coins they give you in, you go up to like a 74 off rip.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to, like I said, trying to lock pick right now. My second guy, so I can put it, so I have it available for my first guy, and then go back to my first guy. But I'll move with a technician or something like that. Or flatline shit. They'll help out. Yeah, technician fucking only I almost got